Hello everybody, it is 6 o'clock, it's Friday night, and that means it's time for Dragons and Stuff! I'm James Rodehaver, playing Pathfinder. I'm playing with some of my friends who are currently laughing at me because they're jerks. I want to welcome all of the new people who are probably tuning in because we've been seeing a ton of activity on our page, so hopefully some of you are tuning in for the first time. Welcome to the show. You are in for a treat. Let me tell you, if you are, whether you're new or not though, we really would appreciate it if you liked this episode. If you're following our page, that's going to work out for you the best because you're going to get instant updates on all the stuff we're posting throughout the week and, of course, our live episodes. And you're going to want to share this one. And not only to help us because you love us so much, but to help you because once again, we are being sponsored by Paizo and Sirenscape this week. So we have awesome prizes to give those of you who are sharing this episode. All you have to do to enter our contest for awesome prizes is to share the episode with the hashtag Dragons and Stuff. Now, unfortunately, you also have to live in the United States or Canada. We can't ship overseas right now. It's just, but maybe in the future we'll be able to do that. But right now, if you are in the US or Canada, if you share this episode with the hashtag Dragons and Stuff, you could win some prizes from Paizo and Sirenscape. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you what those are. I have them right here. I'll show you what we got. Our first bundle for the night, because there are two. So our first bundle is gonna be this awesome, bigger, basic map. It is a wet/dry erase map that all of you GMs or aspiring GMs are definitely going to want because you can draw out your battle. If I'll read the description, I'll tell you what it can do. A dungeon filled with insidious traps, a magnificent imperial throne room, the citadel of an immortal tyrant. The possibilities for adventure are endless with the Pathfinder flip mat, bigger basic map. That's amazing. Nice. All right, this could be anything you want it to be. But yeah, you draw out your maps.
Could it be a box?
It could be a box. You could draw a box on it. Also for you GMs, we've got the GM screen, which is absolutely essential tool for anybody running a game. And what's that?
You have it.
Yes, I do. I use it myself. I myself use this fancy old GM screen. It's pretty awesome. It's really sturdy and it has a ton of cool information on the back that helps me run the game. And our big prize for the week is the Pathfinder role-playing game NPC Codex. This is an amazing tool to populate your world, your cities, your towns with random people. It's got stats, personalities, backgrounds for all these different people who could be names, because your players will absolutely want to know every person in the world's name. So you're gonna want to take out this. And last but not least, of course, we have the official Pathfinder keychain bottle opener, so that after you have tried to memorize and describe all of the people in the NPC Codex to your party members who are asking you so many questions, you can open up a beer and take the edge off.
And relax.
Again, if you want to win that amazing prize pack,
there's one more prize in that.
Oh, that's right. There is another prize. The Sirenscape also is helping us out here. So if you win all of those awesome things, you're also going to get a digital prize, a code for the Sirenscape. What is it? The
starter sound set.
The starter sound pack. That's right. The siren set, the sound set, the starter pack sound set for Sirenscape. We use Sirenscape to add all of the effects and ambient music and ambient sounds to our show. So just watch and listen, and if you think that stuff's cool and would make your game awesome too, well, you could win a whole sound set from us. Again, if you want to win those prizes, all you have to do is share this episode with the hashtag Dragons and Stuff and live in the US or Canada. Other than that, I think we're about ready to get started. I'm just going to recap a little bit of what happened last week.
The box.
The episode all about the box.
Tell them about the box.
And then they can get into what they want to do with the box now, because I'm sure that's just all they care about today is
That's
the
a
box.
grand idea of the box.
The box. So, when last we met, the party was desperately trying to decide what to do after having broken a wanted killer, Lewis, out of prison. The jailbreak was part of a list of terms for a truce between the party and the Red Masked Mercenaries, but not all members of the party seemed to be in agreement over whether this truce was desirable or not. The most immediate concerns were how to smuggle Lewis out of Traftboro undetected, a problem that was vastly complicated when the town alarm bells started ringing. It turns out that Alex's daring exfiltration mission had not gone unnoticed. Since Krag and Company were the most painfully obvious suspects in the case of the escaped mercenary, it wasn't long before the sheriff visited them at the Mouse and Moth Inn to ask them a few questions. You guys then, you managed to allay the sheriff's fears that perhaps you were somehow involved in this mysterious jailbreak.
We were very slick.
And after somehow managing to convince him of this, you were able to employ Mortifor's magical box to get Lewis out of town undetected and to Simon's home, where Lewis was to be released. On the way, Krag was in the box with Lewis, and he asked him a few gentle questions, trying to determine where the Red Masked Mercenaries made their base.
That sounds like you.
He did manage to learn some information, but his methods may have irreparably damaged the terms of the truce. When you did arrive at Simon's, Alex discovered that flesh-hungry undead creatures had taken residence in the abandoned alchemist's home. The party did battle, Marcus hid, and in the end, Lewis was released to rejoin his band of mercenaries relatively unscathed. You guys returned to Trapsboro, and you are now back at the Mouse and Moth. It is mid-afternoon, and the town is abuzz with news of last night's escape. What do you do?
I believe, if I remember correctly, at the end of last week's episode, Quigley mentioned he was going to drink with us. And I don't think Quigley's ever drank with us before.
Oh, yes.
So I am buying him quite a few alcoholic beverages.
Oh, wonderful.
I
Okay.
am completely out of energy of everything, so I need to take a nap.
Yeah, you had to use a lot of your
I used
abilities.
everything.
Yeah.
You said it's night?
Yeah, what
You
time
said-
is
It's like
No, it's currently day. You guys are in the day. In the
So,
daytime, yeah.
I
but
say,
I'm going upstairs.
before
and
we
I
all
am
depart,
sleeping.
could we all,
She's already upstairs.
could we all,
and
You wanna
asleep.
huddle?
I want to huddle in the room for a second.
Fine. And so I hear
No.
him because I'm walking up the stairs.
Yeah.
I
No,
hear
you
him
don't
and I
hear that.
walk down.
So we all go up to my room,
We
yes?
walk back up.
Hold on, does he,
And then what appears?
hold on, does he offer the fact that this is a huddle?
No. Yes, I did.
You did say the word huddle.
I don't. Okay. Before I do or do not take part in the huddle, which I think I know which part I'm going to do. Aaron Bradford, it is his first time watching.
Yeah.
Welcome,
Awesome.
Aaron. Thank you for tuning in.
Yes.
Also, Gregory Winter, it has also been 6 p.m. PST
love
in
that.
our hearts all day long. Thank you,
Ooh,
Gregory.
can I read this next one?
Please, read the next one.
Damon Geisler says, watch some Walking in Circles. Now, for those of you who do not know, we are part of a show called Walking in Circles, which has spawned this creation of dragons and stuff. So Damon has watched it, and it says, favorite part is when Marcus made the bard disappear. It's also my
That's a
favorite.
spoiler.
Well, it says it right there. I'm supposed to say it out loud.
Thank you for watching,
Yes.
Damon. And also, Matthew is giving you some words of encouragement, Jim. He told you that you need to channel some George R. R.
Wow.
Martin
That's
tonight. and I
that's
guess-
not going
I
to
guess
go well for
kill
you
us.
guys.
I guess kill
Kill
us.
everyone. No.
So you're all invited to a wedding.
And last but not least, Michael Alvarez, thank you for tuning in. He says Alex hasn't stabbed them all in their sleep. He is surprised.
I am
She would
very tempted, but I love them. I still love them, but I do.
She would not
So back
stab
to this
me
maybe
in the
huddle.
No.
Maybe. If we
Lord
talk about
Marcus,
the box
no
too
huddle.
much.
Just say,
the box. If we talk about it too much, I'm gonna
we're
kill
not
him.
going to talk
You can
about
kill
it too
them,
much.
but-
Just one conversation.
Okay. Hi, Cat.
One
Cat says
conversation,
hi.
and then I
Hi,
will have
Cat.
2 beers
Love
with
you. Okay.
Or
wait,
more.
You have 3 beers with me, and I'll come up.
Wait a minute,
Yes.
guys. Hold
All
on.
right.
Hold on.
All right, I'm going
What?
up because he said he had 3 beers.
Okay.
Okay.
Are we gonna huddle?
Yes,
Yeah.
we're in my room.
Okay,
All right.
you guys go up
Well,
to
I'm-
Quigley's room.
I'm in the room.
I'm
not in the huddle.
No,
but
of course,
I'm
but
in
you're
the room.
I
around
grab
the
Marcus
huddle.
by the
Yeah.
shirt and I say, huddle.
Where's her like harness? Didn't she have
So
a harness?
I'm
I
huddling.
Yeah,
Woman.
bridal harness.
so
We're huddling.
I'm gonna make you go to sleep.
I'll stab you.
Let
Somebody
quickly
fall
talk.
asleep.
I want to go to sleep.
so I say
I'm glad we've all resorted to yelling right
It
off the
took
bat.
us like
Welcome.
0.3
Yeah.
seconds
Sorry,
to
sorry,
yelling.
sorry.
Welcome. We're 3 minutes in
Go
to
ahead.
yelling.
Our sound guy's already coming over to adjust the sound.
Sorry. Okay, speak.
Yes.
so I say
Wait, are we whispering?
no, it's perfectly fine.
Okay.
Where's the box?
It's up here, right?
Behind a bear trap or
Box
So-
is right where you left it.
Behind the bear trap, correct?
You left it behind a bear trap, yeah.
let's not
So
forget it's
I
there.
say this. I say, I've had an idea about the box. Where at the end of this conversation, we will all vote on the idea, and then we will never talk about the box ever again.
so we're gonna
Man,
make it the
you've got-
leader?
No. So
The box is
my
going to be our.
concept is
Quigley, I have to interrupt you real fast. I'm not sure Krag knows what voting is.
my concept is this. The box is very handy in carrying all of our stuff. Not only that, but if we are out adventuring, it would be a safe place to sleep. So, if we put leather straps on it, and suddenly it became my backpack, and we could all put everything in there, nobody would become encumbered at any sort. We could walk around, we could sleep in it at night, and 2 people would then be outside of the box, guarding the box, so that we don't have another situation like last time where we lost all of our money. It would be in the box.
We got attacked by
And
a
it would
bear.
save everyone money because we wouldn't have to buy pop tents.
Okay,
or
so
any
wait,
of those
hold on.
things.
That
We already
means
have pup
that means
tents.
Krag and I are gonna have to watch over the box because we're the best fighters.
I can walk
No,
over the
because
box
you
as
sometimes
well.
fall asleep. So I might be
I just
one
want
of
I'm
them.
not sleeping in the damn box.
Wow, shots
Here's the-
I want to be
fired.
clear. You want to take every
right.
item we own and put it in one location.
Yes. Here's the other problem. So, JimJam over there is going to try and steal his box. At some point,
No.
he's going to try and steal the
Who
box.
is Jim?
I assure you,
The god
I-
of the world will
I
try
am not
and
going to
steal the
steal
box.
anything you have. Now, I can't promise that some
That the
thief
brownies,
or
that
bandit
the little,
The brownies.
the-
But I will
creature might
say
steal it.
that this box is just as likely to get stolen here as it would be if we were carrying it around everywhere.
So-
my conversation is done. We can now vote
agree.
on what will happen with the box. Should we make the box into a backpack? Raise your hand for yay.
Sure. Oh, our sound guy says yes.
Yes!
so
Perfect.
Well, Krag's the leader, and he didn't vote.
No, he did. He
No, the
just
box
did. He
is
raised
the
his
leader.
hand.
Remember, we just
Wait,
let
you
you
raised your
I raised
hand?
both my hands in disgust.
Wait, you raised your hand?
He sure did.
No, I'm disagreeing completely
Go
with
drink.
this. This is a terrible idea.
Here's the
Shall
thing.
we?
You're not carrying the box.
No.
We can bring it with us. I'm not putting anything of mine in there. I'm not sleeping in there.
Krag, when
Use your words.
Lyra goes to sleep in the box, and someone steals the box because Quigley falls asleep on watch, then Lyra is gone forever.
No.
Yeah.
So we don't have to sleep
No.
in the box, guys.
We're
Listen.
not-
We don't have to sleep in the
How
box.
was that a
We just
yeah?
carry the box.
He wants us to sleep in the
Quigley.
box.
No, I know
Carry
that the
box.
prophecy says 4 people, but I don't want to die.
I don't mind for him taking the box, and
Well,
he can put his
Fine,
stupid temper
let's
full
not
of
sleep in
it.
the box.
Should we make
Not
the
sleeping in
box,
the box.
a backpack?
Yes.
Raise your hand for yay.
Yes. I don't want
That's
to carry
fine.
things.
Perfect.
But I am not
Sure.
sleeping in the box.
The box
That
will
is
now become
good
the backpack.
point. That's
Okay.
a good
So,
point.
What's your plan to make that happen?
I would go to the
general
leather
store.
worker in the town. Is there a leather worker?
Or the
No,
general store.
you are
The-
drinking.
The only crass person that
got
you've had any
things to
direct
do.
dealings with was Ash the blacksmith.
Your girlfriend.
She
Probably.
did manage to make Krag's gauntlet, which suggests she might have some skill in that, or at least know somebody who could do it. So that would probably be your most immediate.
All right.
No, you're drinking. You agreed to
But
it.
first, I did make an agreement, and as Sir Gerald's Guide to Heroic Endeavor states, one must always stay committed to their commitments.
Fantastic. I'll go get the drinks.
I'm going to
I
bed.
go downstairs.
I
Okay.
follow him.
I'm
And
going back to
I-
me and Marcus go downstairs.
Great idea, quickly.
I go to Maisie, and because I have been drinking at this establishment for quite a bit, I know what the strongest drink she has is. So I order 3 of those.
Okay.
And one for me.
What's it called? A flaming Crag's hammer?
Flaming Krag. Actually, yeah. Well, there has because you guys have become minor celebrities in town, and people know that you're here. Maisie
When you
has
know
in
you've
fact
arrived.
developed a drink based on Krag's iconic hammer.
Wow.
That she has been serving. It's been very popular. So she says, yeah, I got you. And
So we should
sit
be
down.
rooming for
Do
free.
we have drinks too? Maisie,
Well-
do I have a drink named
Are
after
you
me?
down there?
Sure.
You want to go down there? Well, she's only got one now, but
Wow.
you know, what would you if you want? We can talk about it. What would you say your drink would be?
Something dark.
Something dark, okay.
Something maybe with a bit of sourness.
Okay, dark and sour. Okay, I can work with that. we'll maybe that'll be next week's special.
Yeah, that's
we'll
fine.
get that.
Well, let's-
Right now,
have
the
the Facebook-
flaming Krag hammers are really popular this
Have
week.
the Facebook people
People like
decide
that.
the
Like
next
fiery things
the
that
next
you
name for the
it
next
on
drink
fire.
that Lady
Well,
Maisie.
that's true. You guys could name it if you. Yeah. What would Alex's drink be then? Because we got the flaming Krag hammer.
But how does Maisie get the sweat of Krag?
Ew.
Because I thought that was one of the ingredients that was
Krag,
listed.
she does change your sheets every day.
Just rings it out. Yeah.
This is happening.
If you are watching us on Twitch, thank you so much for tuning in and checking out dragons and stuff. We are currently only able to see the Facebook chat because we are also on Facebook, facebook.com/dragons and stuff. And you have to watch us there for us to see you in the chat. So join us over there and type all of your amazing comments and suggestions for drink names. Also, Gregory Winters has made mention that Alex's drink is a glamour potion.
Thank
We're
you.
all out of stock.
That's what it is.
Gregory,
always-
you
you
almost
always think
made
you
my
feed for
drink
two,
go up
but
into my
you only
nose.
get one.
Thank you, Gregory. I'll tell Maisie about making a glamour potion.
Gregory, I keep telling you. Gregory also says I vote for maple syrup and I make it Quigley's Ambrosia. And listen, Gregory, I keep telling you, if you send me maple syrup, I will drink it live.
I love maple syrup.
All right, great.
There's
So,
different
quickly,
kinds. There's different kinds of maple syrup.
All right, back to this
bottoms
box.
up.
Bottoms up, Lord Marcus. Glug 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 glug.
Craig, where are you?
Quigley, roll a will save.
Oh yes.
Craig, where are you?
For each drink, correct?
Just for the first one.
11 plus
hanging out
3
with you,
gives
so I
me
don't know what's going
14.
on.
Okay, so the first one, you take it down really fast, and you take it down so quickly
that's good.
that you don't notice it until after you realize that you're starting to
Ooh, I
feel
like
like really unsettled,
Oh.
and it's burning your throat. And you're trying really hard to look cool in front of Marcus and not like choke and sputter, and you manage to force it down, and you're okay. But Marcus has already got the second drink ready to go. He's like, yeah, let's do it.
You push it over to him.
Bottoms up! Bottoms up!
18!
18!
All right, you knock back the second one. While you guys are sitting there drinking, what'd you get there?
7 plus 3, 10.
Okay, so Quigley,
Good
you
dad.
start like coughing and choking, and about half the drink is now just kind of pooling out over the table because it is dribbling down your beard. You're finding that this wasn't as tasty as you thought it would be. Like, so there's a very unexpected flair to this that really has caught you off guard.
Turns out I'm a lightweight.
You don't feel anything yet. It's just actually getting yourself to continue drinking is
It's
becoming
almost
a problem.
like my mouth has stopped working.
Yeah.
I wish.
While you guys are sitting there drinking, a man you don't recognize, he kind of steps up to the table and he's looking at you and
Sorry.
excuse me.
Yes, friend. Come to drink.
Hello.
Hello, you're the heroes, yes?
I
Absolutely.
am the hero, yes.
Yes.
Yes, and
Yes.
you travel with the man with the hammer, right?
That is my
He is
Sir
the accompanies
Krag.
us, yes.
He is a brave and noble
down
I
there.
don't
warrior.
think we're down there.
I'm sorry, did you intend to be
I
there?
thought
we were-
but
I know
thought we were
Alex
down
is.
there.
I've got Alex there, yeah. But
Yeah, I was at a
think you're
table
asleep.
eating and
I'm
drinking.
asleep.
Okay.
I gotta-
Okay, well then
Okay,
you're there.
sorry,
Yeah,
things.
so he knows you're there then, yeah.
okay, so then we
Okay.
just point to him and go, here
So
he
Lyra,
is.
you're the one, but you stayed
I
upstairs,
have to.
right?
She's
Yeah, I'm
upstairs.
sleeping, trying to gain things. You're welcome, y'all.
Gain thing. Yeah,
Y'all.
you're trying to recenter your chi.
I know.
I like Chris Fett's idea. A dark and stabby. It's a Guinness, and right when you think you're done with it, someone insists you take a whiskey.
I like it. Thank
Does
you.
the person
Charles.
Does the person come with the shot when you order the drink?
See that? No, I feel like when you order the drink, you finish the Guinness, and then they've got a knife in one hand and a whiskey in the other, and they say, "Drink this or I'll stab you."
I think it's like the dark and stabby is the Guinness, and then the whiskey shot is the sneak attack.
Yeah.
Ooh, I
I like
like
that.
Yeah.
Very
Charles
good,
says
thank
to
you.
call it the salty rogue. I like that.
Wow.
Salty Rogue.
Yeah.
Lots of good names. You guys could actually just
Thank
open up
you.
a
Who is this guy?
bar.
Who is this man?
Yes,
Why
we've
is
had
this
this
guy
whole
talking to
conversation.
us, Jim?
This
Tell
guy
us
is.
what happened.
And
was
where are
that
we?
He's
Are we at our
asking-
own
he says,
table?
well,
Oh yes,
feel like we
I feel
are.
like we're up at
We're
the
at our
bar.
own table.
and,
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not. Yeah.
He says, well, I was hoping for some advice, really.
Oh. Yeah, I would have a drink.
You should check out Sir Gerald's Guide to Heroic Endeavors from your local library.
Did you get it?
Excellent, but I was thinking. I mean, I keep hearing about your exploits, and I was thinking about perhaps becoming an adventurer, and I was wondering if you had any
Room?
thoughts. You know, I find myself recently out of work, and I wanted to know how did you guys get started? What would you suggest a man?
What's your name?
Yeah, what's your name? That's what I was
Well,
going to
my
ask
name's
you.
I'm Michael.
Oh,
Michael what?
Michael Alvarez, and I was I'm thinking about getting into adventuring myself. I want to be epic heroes like you. How would I?
Do you want to
would you have
join
any
our
advice?
group? We might be looking for a replacement. You know,
You're out of work.
Marcus is you know.
Does he want to guard the box?
Wish I was down there right now.
Oh my goodness.
Well, Michael Alvarez, I would recommend finding a meat shield. Find someone to go ahead of you into the danger to absorb all of the damage, and then you are left with all of the treasure and renown.
Or you could stride boldly forth.
So what you're saying is there's a lot of different ways you could go about this, yeah?
And with
There's
that,
one smart way,
I'd start drinking the third drink.
You find that the more you go, it's actually getting easier and easier, and you're not noticing the harshness of the drink
tasty
anymore. Yeah. So it's going down nicer.
Well, Michael Alvarez, you should get out there and find yourself a meat shield, or do whatever you're gonna do. Fly.
Follow your heart,
Yeah, follow your
Michael
heart is a
Alvarez.
good.
I don't know if that was helpful, but thank you. Yeah, I'll follow my heart.
Yeah, do
He
that.
starts to walk away.
And have a drink. You want a drink?
Well, I mean,
I buy him
okay.
a drink.
All right, so he sits down
Drink
with
for
you guys.
Michael Alvarez.
You guys are talking about your exploits of being adventurers. Krag and Alex. Alex, you're there, and Krag, you're there. Is there anything specific that you want to be doing, or are you just eating, or?
Eating and drinking and relaxing.
Okay. And then Lyra, you're just meditating. So this goes on for some time. Quigley, you get really drunk
Oh, yes.
because Marcus has set you up to get just hammered.
Yes, and I keep buying him drinks.
Yeah, there comes a point where for a while it's really easy to drink, and then after a little bit, Marcus keeps putting more in front of you, but the very thought of putting more in your body starts to make you want to expel violently, and you're thinking that you've got to get up and go.
And I say, all right, this is, I'm done drinking. This is a perfect time to go see Ash.
I get up with him and I say, Quigley, maybe when you're feeling at your top physical prowess is not the best time to go courting ideas. You should wait until...
Lord Marcus, stride boldly forth. I don't
I'm
have
going-
the box with me. I feel like I
Yeah.
forgot it.
No.
I'm
of
going
course.
wherever he's going.
Okay,
So-
so he gets up, he's just tried boldly forward and gets up and just falls forward onto the floor. And he's not out, he's just he's like trying to figure out if he's gonna pick himself up or crawl. He's like halfway in between those two different activities.
I decide to crawl.
So then he starts crawling forward. Boldly.
Thank you for that last part.
Sure, I'll keep following him. Quigley, do you think maybe it's time for a nap?
No. I feel great.
At this point, several other patrons of the bar are like bending down trying to help you up to your feet. You hear somebody say, you should go to bed, I think, friend. You've had one too many.
Friend, you could mind your own business.
Should we help him?
Hashtag, by the way, hashtag
Well.
so many beards
No, it's Marcus's
says,
fault. Let Marcus help him.
says Brittany Wallach. She says hashtag so many beards, which is a great hashtag, almost as good as the hashtag dragons and stuff, which if you use that hashtag on Facebook while sharing this live video right now.
Public. Not private.
Who are you hiding this from? You're mic'd up. You're mic'd up.
Make sure it's public.
Make sure your share is public.
Yeah.
We can't see private shares. And if you do that, you are automatically entered to win the prize package bundle from Paizo and Sirenscape. Thanks for watching, Brittany.
You don't have beard.
I know.
Don't worry, we're getting
Not on
your
Whatever.
beards.
Okay. All right. So, Craig and I are just shaking our heads.
No, Gregory Quigley never loses. Gregory Winter says, does Quigley lose his accent when he's drunk? Squire Quigley never loses
Can
his
I do
accent.
Only
sleep
when
as
he
a
rolls
touch
a
spell?
1.
Shh, that didn't happen.
Once.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah. I mean,
All
you
right,
don't
cool.
specifically have
I
to.
would just be helping Quigley, and I would just dispel sleep into him.
Well, I mean, you really at this. I mean,
You don't really have to.
as you're leading him, like he's already like every once in a while his head dips and then he comes back up and he's
So
like,
I start,
Yeah,
I'm
so
like,
I've had
hey guys, his room is
8
this way.
flaming crags hammers, and
So I'll help the good patrons, because I'm not lifting them.
oh no.
No. I
You're
tell
just
them-
leading them.
I
up.
direct them, come this way, that way,
Okay.
directing them to his room.
Okay, so you are eventually put to bed. You have no knowledge of this at this point. That leaves.
So is he knocked out?
He's definitely out. He is
Great.
100%.
I go into his bag, and I am looking for the tracking stones from Swiftwinds.
Okay, yeah, that's not too hard to find.
Great.
Yeah.
Do we see this happening?
No, because he's up
inside my
Oh,
bag
he
is a
already
bear
went
trap.
So I go into his bag, I find the tracking stones,
Okay.
and I take 3 of them.
3 tracking stones. You have this.
Yes. And I pocket them,
Sure.
and I put the bag back where it was.
Okay.
And I tie it up,
All right.
and I do nothing else to Quigley.
Okay.
And I leave his room, and
Okay.
that's all.
You leave his room. Krag and Alex, you are downstairs. You just there anything? Nothing.
I'd
Good?
like to order a wee bit of danger. Scott Denuzzo, sorry if I pronounced your name wrong, suggested that drink.
Okay. Yeah.
Easy, please.
It turns out a wee bit of danger turns out to be a sharp. It's more of a dry cider
I
with
like
a
cider.
shot of something dark in it. She just pours it in and
Oh,
says, "Here you
yeah.
go, a wee bit of danger."
Awesome. Thank
Yeah.
you, Maisie.
Yeah, no problem.
And Adam Kahn says, another fun time with the group. Hopefully inventory is better tonight. I'm always on top of things, Adam. Don't you worry. I'm going to let people know when they screw up and they're, I have this. No, you don't.
Hopefully before we're apart.
Thanks, Adam. Thanks. I know. I get it. Glamour potion. I get it.
All right. So, is there anything else you guys intend to be doing for the rest of the
Sounds
evening?
No.
I know that you'll
I'm
probably
just
have
sitting
some
down.
stuff. I just want to see what else is. You guys, okay? So you guys are eating, drinking. Marcus,
You want?
you have the 3 tracking stones. Quigley is definitely
So
out.
from upstairs,
Yes.
I would.
That's your friend.
18.
Yeah, just stole stuff out of your bag.
I don't know
Yeah,
that.
I know.
You don't know that either. I don't know that.
Eric knows that.
18.
I would head out.
You're gonna head out. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you go downstairs and leave.
We just saw this, yeah?
Yeah, you would see him leave because you guys are in the common room. Yeah.
Where's he going?
I say goodbye to them.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
So bye.
I say I'm going to the archives. Since
Why?
none of you want to learn things, I must learn things.
Right.
Do you want company?
Nope.
Is that what he calls the brothel
Do you
now?
want-
The
do you want
archives?
Do you want to read things?
Oh, jeez.
Don't spoil
Oh, we're
the
calling
fun,
it
Craig.
reading now?
Let's spoil the fun.
Whatever.
No, I think, I don't know. I was done early this day.
It was a tiring morning. You guys had a lot to do this morning.
Oh, it's still.
A lot of interrogating
I mean,
and all
do
that.
we
It's
need
still
anything
relatively
or
like it's
no?
only like 3 in the afternoon or so.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
Not
see?
that bad.
I like
Marcus,
naps.
you get outside. It's mid-afterday.
I go towards the archives, but then we'll not actually go to the
Okay,
archives.
so you begin making your way to the archives when you're fairly certain that nobody that knows about you or would care about you is around. You change course.
I go towards Cadwell's.
Okay, you make your way to Cadwell's. Are you going into Cadwell's or
Yes.
just towards?
I
Okay,
go into Cadwell's.
sure. Within a few minutes, you make your way into Cadwell's. He, of course, is tending his shop. He sees you come in. He is overexcited. Hello, friend.
Well, hello, Cadwell.
How can I help you today, friend?
Well, I was hoping to buy just a few spell components.
Oh, interesting. Depending on what you have, indeed, we share some of our specific needs with each other, but you understand that alchemy is quite different from the arcane arts.
Well, yes, but I was hoping perhaps you maybe had a vial or a container of lead shavings.
Sure, yes, lead shavings, I can get you that.
Yeah, I need lead shavings and I need some wax.
Do you have a specific amount in mind?
Of lead shavings?
Of either.
I'd just say like a container full of lead shavings. About
That
yay
shouldn't
big.
be too hard for me to come up with, yes.
And then just a candle actually, maybe some matches if you have some matches.
All of those things are possible.
Great. I'll take that. And
Witchcraft?
yeah, that's what I'll take.
Wait right here, friend. He goes into the back. He's gone for maybe a total of 2 minutes, but he comes back. He's got a small stoppered vial full of
Doesn't type.
full of metallic shavings. It's a dark lead color because they're lead. He brings you a candle, and there are several matches. Here you are.
Great. How much?
For you, you guys have such loyal and constant customers. It's no charge.
Wow.
That's
What's
great.
in yours?
Well, we all there to get all of the free stuff.
Now, of
Gadwell.
course, if you were looking to buy any more of those cures for the light wound or something more powerful, we could always work out another deal.
I would like to give you a down payment on a potion of invisibility.
Invisibility, yes, I believe the going rate for those was 200 gold pieces.
Yeah, can I give you a down payment of 100 gold?
That would suit me.
Great.
When would you like to pick up your potion?
In a few days.
That's easily done.
Great.
Would you like a receipt?
Cadwell, have you ever jinxed anyone before?
Of course not. I'm the most honest businessman in town.
Exactly. That's why I'll take a receipt.
Great. He writes you out a receipt and he hands it to you.
Great. Thank you.
100 out of 200 gold paid for one potion of invisibility to Cadwell Spultane on this day. I don't know, it's Wednesday.
Etc.
etc.
Great. I leave.
So we're eating and drinking.
Yeah, you guys are eating and drinking back at the inn.
And I start thinking about it, and we have no gold. We have no we're stop laughing.
Maybe we need to
Find work.
find a job, yeah?
Yeah.
Kill some stuff?
Well, sure.
Kill someone?
Kill someone.
I can always steal some stuff.
People all around them. People all around the town. There's a town. She's had a drink or two. She goes, I could
I'm
always.
gonna. I gotta kill everyone here.
Take all their money.
I'm not saying it like it's loud.
No, we're
It's
just talking. We're talking at the table.
And I could be
I thought you said
passed out
sell.
drunk.
I thought sell something.
You guys are not even here, okay? So anyway.
We need to do something. Now,
Marcus,
seriously.
Brian Summers says that if you don't pay for the rest of your gold, you're only going to be invisible from the waist down. You only paid for half of it.
Yes, Brian. By only paying for half the invisibility, I'm only invisible from the waist down. That's true. That's what every woman thinks of me, anyways.
yeah, that's. I'm glad you went there first.
Jim, I'm headed towards Simon's.
Okay, you make your way towards Simon's. That's going to take you quite a while, but
Yeah, I'll let you handle them.
all right.
So, Swiftwinds
Oh, yeah, that's right.
offered us work, right?
Swiftwinds has been a source of work for you in the past. Right now,
there.
they don't have any open contracts with you, but you know that typically they do a lot of business. Other than that, you have not really tried to find much work with other entities in the town. The only other place that's hired you for work was the church, which was your very first.
Yeah, that was the big
stop.
payday, and
That was
all
the
of
big
that is
payday.
stolen.
That was stolen.
All of that. I have it
your
all
money
in
was
here.
stolen. Yeah.
I have it all in here, and it's circled.
Okay.
And it's stolen.
I am sorry. I get it. Jim, can I ask you, is like in the town, is there like a board that says like looking for hire or something?
No, typically.
Heroes! Question mark?
Or like
The
Michael
paper with the tear off.
Alvarez thinks that we might be ditching hero work and becoming highway.
Hey, I mean, if it were
No.
Highway women.
Yeah, maybe, but
See,
no.
Crag would
No,
not be
I'm
for
sleeping.
that. Crag wants to
I'm
be a
not even
hero,
in
not
this
It only happens
conversation
when
to say
Squire
no.
Quigley passes out drunk.
all right. Krag?
But there's
All that
no
heroes.
general. There's you would know that for your kind of work, the stuff that you guys do, if you were looking for random stuff, you would look with a major company like Swift Winds is probably a good bet.
All right.
The constabulary, if they have any problems, any outstanding problems that they have not been able to solve.
No, that missing
managed
prisoner?
Red Masked Mercenaries.
The guy.
They would, there's probably a reward right now for
We could
Lewis.
get money to find
They're
Lewis.
probably,
If there was
find
like
Lewis?
if there was like a robbery, we'd hear about it or whatever.
if there was, yeah. Or the governor seems to be somewhat invested in
Governor
your success.
hates us. He doesn't even know my name.
Something.
Governor David Crapwell.
Call you Crunk?
Would be
Crunk
a good
or
place
something.
to ask. That being said, you also know that there are several loose ends that you have already not tied up. Lyra had her vision that she was really excited about, that she told you guys about.
She's over it.
Water?
There's no money
Quigley.
there. We need treasure.
Quigley has been
Ask
talking
Lyra,
about
she has
going
money.
down into the sewers to seek out
yeah,
one of the
that's
remaining
right.
aspects of woe. You guys also have been talking about going out and trying to track down the mercenaries. Whether that was still something that was interesting to you or not, it was
We
your
are at
business.
peace right now. Why are you trying to stir the pot?
Yeah,
I'm not.
That
I'm
will
just
not give
saying.
us
There,
money.
Yeah,
in terms
Jim.
of like,
why are you trying to stir the pot?
None
with
of
the
that will give us
mercenaries?
money.
I'm just
How
saying,
dare
in
you.
terms of if things that you have on your plate, those are the issues that you currently know.
Brian Summer says Krag the Bounty Hunter, Wednesday at 7 p.m. on Fox. Yeah, can we get bounties at the constabulary?
Yeah, if there are
So
any
let's go to
outstanding
that.
warrants.
You want to go there and get crush some skulls?
Why not?
Collect some bounties?
I'll slit some throats. Maybe when they're sleeping.
Yeah, that was quiet too. That you said, right?
Well, she didn't tell everybody in the town, just
We're
a few people.
joking. You, can't, we're
This
not.
is just
Joking.
You're not even here.
You tell everyone around you. We're
Just
joking.
casual talk.
Jim Jam, you
here.
tell me when I wake up from
Let's,
my slumber.
Okay. Anyway, do you want to?
Let's do
Probably
that.
gonna be the next
Which
day.
one? The con whatever it's called.
Yeah, let's go.
Stabulary?
Yeah, let's go see the law,
Okay.
the men of the
You
law.
head out.
All
You
right,
head
so we're
towards
going.
the jail. Then.
It's just gonna be Lewis's photo posted up on the wall.
You get there. It takes you about a 10-minute walk, and you get to the jail, and there are people there.
Great. We can go in. You just go in.
Hey, you can go in. Yeah, you can go. You can go into the. You've been in there before. You've done it before.
Oh,
walk
Lady
in.
Alex has been in there before.
Lady
Yeah.
Alex has been in there before. She's just walked in.
So we go in. Who's our favorite? Who's our favorite guy?
Jonathan.
Oh, is Jonathan there? We walk up in front. Is Jonathan there right there? We walk
Well,
in?
yeah, he's sitting. He's got it because his nose is kind of smashed up because he got hit with a helmet in the face.
Oh, that was I remember.
But
the
yeah,
helmet.
Jonathan is there.
Great.
And he is
At the desk,
he
at
sees
the
you
front
guys,
desk?
he's doing desk work right now, and he sees you guys come in, and his face goes pale. And
Hey, Jonathan.
Hi.
Is the sheriff in?
I can get him.
Yeah, could you get him for us?
Yeah.
Are you okay? How are you feeling today?
I'm okay.
I just want to make sure.
Yeah, you don't look too
Yeah.
good.
So I'll go get the sheriff then. Okay, he goes off and he goes to, and comes back a few minutes later, accompanying the sheriff. Did you find anything
So
useful?
we went out looking. We couldn't find a trace of him. It's like he vanished into thin air.
That is terrible.
Yeah.
That is
Shame.
awful. To know that those bastards could just walk into town, break into our prison. It's terrible. Something has to be done about them.
We'll catch him one day.
Yeah, is there anything we can help you with? You have any work for us, or other than
The
capturing?
big thing in town now is trying to figure out. In fact, I wouldn't be half surprised if the governor was extremely upset about all this. I wouldn't be half surprised if he put out a bounty on Lewis and any of his cohorts. He's been extremely upset with this escape, and he was. If you're looking for what you might try him, he actually seemed to be in the know about some other issues that haven't reached my ears yet.
Mayor Crapwell?
It's Chantwell. It's Governor Chantwell.
Governor Crapwell. Okay, yeah, we'll
And
go.
Swift Winds is always hiring if money is an issue.
Okay, and you don't know what the bounty is off the top of your head?
It
for
hasn't been
Lewis?
set yet.
It hasn't been set yet,
I'm only
okay.
assuming that that the governor will put one out.
Okay, and that's the only person you're looking for right now is
Currently, yeah, the only
mercenary,
things have been quiet other than random burglary a few nights ago. Other than that,
Random burglary?
yes, of course there was a burglary at Smitherson Manor, I believe. Somebody had broken in. We caught the guy. It's no
did?
problem at all.
What was his name?
Matthew, young, the foolishness of youth, nothing more. He'll spend a few weeks in jail straightening out, and I think that issue is well solved.
We should break him out of jail.
You're sleeping. You're sleeping.
here. So
Did you need any further investigation with Matthew, or everything seems to be good? Because
There was one thing, but I wouldn't want to trouble you guys with it.
no, it's okay. It's no trouble at all. I mean, we're just, we're the town heroes. We're just trying to help out.
really good at intimidation.
Yeah,
Well,
he is.
It's just that we had,
Heroes
when
good
we
at it.
picked him up, he was in possession of certain pieces of contraband that are very uncommon in these parts. And if he had acquired them through some local source, it would be better to know about it so that we can make sure that the citizenry is safe. But again, we can handle that. That's not a problem for you.
We're here looking for work. We don't mind at all.
I think if they have it under control, he's not going to pay us extra.
It's a local constabulary matter. I couldn't offer you any payment for it.
Walk away.
Is he?
Walk away.
We're gonna go talk to Governor Crapwell.
Okay,
We're
excellent.
gonna head over to Thanks for your time.
What are you doing, Alex?
Staring at Krag. Yes, thank you for your time.
Yes, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
For your time.
Your time.
So we're going
We're
to
walking
find
out.
we're going to find Crapwell with his stupid chalice.
Okay.
And why are we? And we're gonna walk and talk. Why are we staring at me?
Because I remember this Matthew Donahue.
Yeah, he's the lockpick. He's the guy who had the lockpicking, the thieving. My thieving tools are broken. Maybe I'll go talk to him and get his, or find out where he got them from.
Why not?
But
Okay, fine. If they break again, we're going to talk to him.
go talk to him now. Go for it.
No.
I don't want to stop you.
No, we're done. We're walking.
Cat Glenn says Quigley dreams of catapults and bales of hay.
Absolutely. He dreams of all the top-rated escape plans.
get-
Just in a loop.
And Michael Alvarez says, "Don't mind the blood on my blades. I'm just joking.
It's just a joke.
It's just a joke. It's just kidding.
Funny!
Kidding."
Because it's funny.
You caught it.
It is funny.
It's in your box now.
Ew.
We're good.
Sorry, it's just a little
Fly.
bug. All right.
Does that count as a kill?
No.
We did. Damon Geisler?
Geisler?
Yes. Geisler, did you guys ever loot
Geisler?
the magic shop after the fight? We did, didn't we?
You did.
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, you took a couple things, but Quigley wasn't.
She,
you don't necessarily know this, but Quigley was informed
because
that
we were
yeah.
not allowed to touch anything.
Yeah, that
I
you were
did
not
that.
supposed to be taking things from there.
Well, Alex took a box and then pretended like she didn't take a box, so that's
true.
cool.
She stole
Another
from you.
box.
More than that.
So,
Anyway.
if you really want to talk, if you really want,
No. It's honestly, it's okay. Let's go to the Governor.
Governor Crap.
Shit, wow.
It's
We're
we're gonna go see Governor.
We are
So,
escalating.
what's his real name? Governor Crapwell.
Governor Chantwell.
Governor Crapwell, and she just took it to
Cantwell.
Governor Shitwell, which totally rhymes with Cantwell or whatever.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So you make your way to a very opulent, elaborate manse in town. Everybody knows this is the governor's mansion.
oh, they went to you guys went to the governor's mansion?
Yeah, they
paying
see the governor to go to
attention?
the governor's mansion.
No, I zoned out.
There are guards out. There's a gate, and then there's a little walkway that leads up to the mansion. There's guards outside the gate, and they see you approaching, and they.
We're here
Names?
to speak with the governor.
Do you have an appointment?
No, we don't have an appointment.
Well,
looking-
we can. Would you
We
like
hear
to make an appointment?
we hear he has work for us.
Would you like to make an appointment?
Tell him
Governor-
Crunk is here. What is he
The
called?
governor is a
Crunk?
very
it's
busy
Crunk.
man.
Crank?
No,
Crunk?
no, I think it's Crunk.
He doesn't like to be
Governor's very
disturbed without
busy
an
man.
appointment.
What is he busy doing? Drinking out of his stupid chalice?
He is tending to all matters of the town and making sure that Trapsboro is a pleasent.
Well, we're here to help him with that.
Lots of matters.
We're the
of the
town heroes.
So, would you like to make an appointment?
Yes, I would like an appointment for right now.
Well, he's booked up right now.
What is he doing? with other appointments?
Attending to
Drinking.
matters of town.
sit
He's talking to other nobles in the city. He's receiving petitioners. It's very.
What is
busy.
your name?
Coral.
Coral?
My name is Coral.
Coral. Coral?
Coral.
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 Like what you find in the sea.
Yes, indeed. My mother was.
Krag would know
Mermaid.
that.
Sure he would.
Krag doesn't know what the
mermaid.
My
sea
mother
is.
and father were seafarers, and they named me after. It's good that you know that. Not many people know about Coral. This is a very
That's really
quaint
nice.
town.
I have crackers.
Wow.
We're world travelers.
Well, that's
Adventurers.
excellent.
What? You
Cor-
keep talking to this guy.
Coral is
What are you
worthless.
talking to him about?
Nothing.
What are
Make
you
an appointment.
doing? Make your
Make an
appointment.
appointment.
So, let's make an appointment.
Yeah, could Governor Crapwell see us in a couple hours when he gets back from his important business?
Well, he is a little busy for the remainder of the day, but, you know, you seem like your business is very important, so I'll put you in for just after supper.
Thanks.
I turn and walk away from this guy. Oh, God.
Okay.
All right, yeah, walk away.
Okay, is there anything else that you specifically want to do?
I'm going to Swift Winds too.
Sure.
Let's just do the circle.
We need money.
God.
All right, so we're heading to Swift
Like a
Winds.
traveling
You're
salesman.
going to head to Swift Winds and ply your trade. Marcus, you make it back to Simon's. It's taken a while. It's been much more walking than you are comfortable with. It is too warm in your robe. You cannot believe that you've put all this effort into this. But you do make it. You are within sight of Simon's. What are you doing?
I tell myself this was stupid, and then I subtly.
Surreptitiously?
That's the one.
There you go.
Walk around the house.
Okay,
making-
surreptitiously walk.
Yes. I'm going to
Are you rolling?
make sure that nothing sees me.
How well do you accomplish this?
I don't.
You don't?
It's a 6 on the die.
Okay. So you start, you're within sight of Simon's, and you start thinking you're going to walk stealthily. But you get a couple more steps, and you realize that this is starting to make this whole thing drag out for a really long time. And you're out in the open anyway, and you're just like, screw it. And you start kind of walking forward.
Guys are walking.
Uh,
I'm looking for the basement entrance to
Okay.
Simon's.
So you know you have to go around the house. You go through the gate with all the warnings on it, and you go through and you go around the house. You peek around. You don't see any sign of anything.
Wait, what about the burned bodies? Are they there?
You do not see any burnt bodies.
What?
You do see some bodies like the other bodies that had not turned, but you do not see the burned bodies. You see some patches of burned grass. No bodies.
Run.
What? Okay, wasn't a big part of our truce that no one go back to Simon's?
You're not there, Krag.
Yeah, I know I'm not there. This is Eric talking.
Yeah. Yeah, there was a key.
What the hell?
Market.
How
Oh,
close
God.
am I to the entrance?
So
You can see it.
Scott
How
DeNuzo
close?
says, never leave Krag and Alex
30
alone.
feet.
He also says, in fact, none of them should be alone. Which is, the point is being proven right now.
I cast Vanish, and I run over the
Okay, you vanish from sight. You run over. The
my
door's
goodness.
closed.
I open it!
You open it. Okay, you throw it
I
open.
go in and I close it,
Okay, you go in and you close it. And you wait.
and I wait.
Make a perception check.
What the hell are you waiting for?
It's a 5 on the die, plus my perception of 2.
He sees the door.
7.
So you're straining and you're peering out the little crack where the two doors come together, and you're straining to listen, and you hear a noise, but then it goes. Then you hear another noise, but then it goes, and you have no. Maybe there's something out there. Maybe it's nothing. But you're in the basement. You know that the crates are down here.
This was stupid. This is a dumb idea.
Yep.
Especially since I have no
You have like no offensive
has
magic
no
today.
He has
offensive-
nothing.
I have no offensive spells
So
today.
we could completely lack communication skills. Just say, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Just-
definitely. Like
Yeah, I'm just talking to
going
everyone.
down into the lab.
okay, you make your way down into the lab. Are you trying to be stealthy at all? Or are you
He's
just
a wizard. He has his stupid
okay? So you
robes.
just walk down. You just walk down into the lab. Okay, you pass through the little interior snapberry grove.
Right.
You get deep into the lab, where you had confronted Simon, where he had transformed. You see the crates of alchemist fire exactly where you left them.
The crates are where we left them.
Exactly where you left them.
What else do I see? Am
Oh,
I
there's
dead?
all kinds of alchemical
I
equipment.
die?
You're not dead. No, you're fine.
Okay. Is that? Have I seen all of the basement now?
Yeah. You've seen.
Okay,
You've seen
so
everything. Yeah.
to my knowledge, no one else is
Yeah,
dead.
you haven't seen any things,
bugs.
but you've seen every room here. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to look around. I'm
Okay.
looking for a unused jar of alchemist fire.
Okay. Make a perception check.
I'll take 20.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, if you're gonna do that, yeah. I mean, you will come across within a few minutes. You come across a bottle that is a good match to the others.
Good.
Yeah.
All right. Now I'm going to take my matches.
Okay.
I'm going to open up the bottle.
Okay.
Make sure it's empty.
It is empty.
Okay. And
Jesus. Okay, go. Sorry.
so I'm going to take the match and I'm going to start melting the wax
Okay.
and pouring that into the jar.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
And
it takes
then-
you a few minutes, but yeah.
And
you
as
get
the
it.
wax is melting, as I'm melting
Yeah.
wax in there, I'm going to take one of the tracking stones.
Okay.
And I'm going to drop it into the wax.
Okay.
And I'm going to pour more wax on it.
Okay.
And then after I feel pretty good about it,
Yeah.
I'm going to let it dry.
Okay.
Make sure nothing rattles around.
Okay.
And then I'm going to take some of my water skin
Okay.
and I'm going to pour water in there.
Okay.
And then I'm going to take the lead shavings that I have
Okay.
and I'm going to pour the lead shavings in there.
Okay.
And then I'm going to shake it up
So
right.
elaborate.
and I'm going to put the cork on it.
Okay.
And then I'm going to go over to the crates of alchemist fire.
Yes.
You're smart.
And then I'm going to go down a couple
Okay.
until I get down there. I'm going to take out one jar of alchemist fire from like
Okay.
the very bottom. And I'll put my jar in there.
All right.
And then I'm going to pocket that jar of alchemist
Okay.
fire.
So you have a jar of alchemist fire and not all the things that you just put into the alchemist fire crate.
Right.
All right.
And you're
have just
closing it
stuck
up
one
and
of
making it.
You were drunk.
And nobody had to probe anybody's butt.
No butt probing.
I was very willing.
Okay. You get all that done, and we'll go back to Krag and Alex. Krag and Alex, you make it to the Swift Winds Trading Company headquarters.
And we're walking up, and I go,
Out inside.
"You want to do the talking this time?"
No, you're great at it.
Oh God.
I'll help you. I mean, you know, I'm always gonna fuck
Perfect.
it up. Mess it up. I'm sorry! I'm sorry!
Alex
Very good
is
at
a sailor. Alex is a sailor.
Science program.
I'm sorry.
I don't think Jim caught that.
Okay, good.
Just an F-bomb, no big deal.
Just kidding.
Great, so we're at Swiftwinds.
Yeah, I'll
Great.
back you up.
Yes,
And
Thank you.
Facebook
You're
shuts
allowed
down the
in.
live feed.
sorry,
You go
I'm sorry.
straight back into Donahue Granger's office. He sees you. He has nothing. He allows you entry. And what brings you here?
So you got anything for us? Anything interesting? We're looking for work at the moment.
At this moment, no, but in 3 days' time, there will be a caravan leaving for Embry if you could always use some hired hands on it.
Embry?
Simple guard work shouldn't
What's the
be
pay?
too difficult. Well, we're predicting very little trouble, so 50 gold ahead.
50 gold ahead.
50 gold ahead.
Okay. How many are you looking for? How many do you need?
We could take anywhere up to 10.
Okay.
Wanna think about it?
Sure.
Not much.
Sure, let's go. We're going to talk to the others and talk about it. We'll come back to you.
Okay,
All right.
Thank
let
you.
us know because I'm sure there have been some other people asking about work and some of the young men aspiring to town guardsmanship tend to take work like this pretty quickly. So
50 gold ahead. I mean, it's better than nothing. Should we just sign us all up for it? Pull a squiggly and just sign?
Sure.
Sure, yeah?
Yes. Sign boldly forth. That's my impression of Quigley.
That's pretty good.
No.
He's not here.
Yeah, why don't you put us down for 5? Why not? We'll go to Embry.
Adam Khan says your name. Look at Smartkiss. Smartkiss.
I am Smartkiss.
Smartkiss.
I'm very smart.
So put, yeah.
I get it.
Put us
That
down.
would make this Crumb.
Put us down for 5. Put us down for 5. We'll go to Embry in
Okay.
a few days.
I take it you have your own supplies, yes?
What kind of supplies?
Well, you're probably going to be gone for a few days, so
Oh,
you have
yes,
your own
yes,
supplies.
yes.
Okay, excellent. Then 50 gold ahead.
What supplies you're talking about?
Supplies, like your father's lock-picking tools.
Yes.
The
Oh dear.
Thank you.
Oh dear.
Never let them
No.
do anything by
No,
themselves.
but we think the same thing when you go out, so.
Okay. So, are you signing documents?
Oh, we're signing?
Yeah.
Sir Krag doesn't sign.
Sir Krag doesn't sign. We'll come back.
We'll think about it.
Again,
Thank
the positions will be open as long as they're open.
All right. Thank you.
Have a good one.
So we
Excellent
walk
day
out the door.
to you.
I walk out the door.
Yeah, we leave.
Just one thing, though. The other day, you guys were involved in an incident over at Magic Modell's Emporium of Magical Marvels, were you not?
We're trying to save the town.
So you were involved in an incident over at Magic
Sure, is that what you call it? Yeah?
Yes.
Evil magical armor, and yeah, sure.
It was an incident. You were involved in it. That really is all I'm trying to establish. The representative of your group that we spoke with was informed that all of the property inside the shop belonged officially to Swiftwind's Trading Company due to debts held by the company for Mr. Magic Modell. And it may be that one or two items of his inventory were misplaced in the scuffle, so if you happen to know anything about any objects that may have made their way illicitly out of the shop, we would appreciate their return or any information as to their whereabouts. We understand that things can get very heated in the middle of an incident such as that, so of course any immediate return of any objects that may have come out of the shop.
You're trying to say I took something out of the
Blameless.
shop?
What's that?
Are you trying to say that I took something out of the shop?
I'm not saying that you did anything. I'm just saying that perhaps while you were there, you saw something come out of the shop,
A big,
armor?
huge armor.
which the town thanks you for dealing with.
So is there a finder's fee for these things?
Well, I mean, those things legally belong to the company, so anybody who would have them would be in possession of, whether they know it or not, stolen goods, which, really it's more a service to them if they simply return it to us, no questions asked. Anyway, I don't want to take up more of your time. Please, see us again if you're interested in work.
Great, we're gonna have to sneak these out of the
Great.
box as well.
So we go away from this guy. God, I don't like anyone.
Oh,
The
no,
only person I like in Trapsboro is Sarge.
just sorry.
We should go visit Sarge at the...
Wait, I like
Can I please
Great.
make up now?
Let's... So... And then we get away.
Gregory Winters has your back, Alex. He says, did that guy just assume Alex was a thief because she's dressed like a thief? You're right. We shouldn't make assumptions.
yeah, don't make
That-
assumptions.
We shouldn't make
actually.
There's no
assumptions about
profiling.
people who are just carrying around their father's lockpicks because he was a locksmith.
He was a
and
locksmith
they're
before
just
her.
mementos.
Just, if you're wondering about that, maybe go back a couple episodes and see.
Marcus with a C mentions, I wonder how many crates of Alchemist Fire there are at Simon's versus how many the bandits expected. Only one crate, right? Could the gang snatch the rest of the crates?
Well, I mean, I'm not sure that Marcus remembers how many the bandits were expecting.
I'm not sure Marcus.
And Marcus
is gonna do anything
cares.
else.
Yeah. So So you guys leave Swift Winds. I'll go back to Marcus real quick. So you have just completed your plan. You are ready to do what? Thanks for watching. We're glad you're here. We would be even gladderer if you went over to facebook.com/dragons and stuff and watched us live on Friday evenings at 6 p.m. Pacific time, where we play for your viewing entertainment live. You can chat with us, you can win prizes. It's a good time. Hang out with our awesome fans. Be one of them. Join us. Join us.